So let's go ahead and make a darling little cinnamon tree Christmas ornament. To make one little cinnamon tree ornament, you will need to use the template that I provide on my blog, the triangle template, and cut out 8 little triangles for each ornament. So now I'm just going to show you how to sew these 4 triangles together to make one side of your ornament. Place the one that you want to be the center of your ornament like this, pointing down here, and then arrange the other triangles on either side and one on top. So what I'm going to do is I will start by sewing this seam right here, and then I'll press the seam open. Then I'll sew this seam and press the seam open. And then I will go ahead and sew this last seam and press the seam open, and it will look a lot like this. So now the other side of my little cinnamon tree ornament is done. You see that I have all my seams pressed open on the back. And what I'm going to do is place it right sides together with the other side of the tree. I'm just going to place 3 pins. The first one is to hold the top together, and then the other one is going to help me remember where to leave an opening at the bottom, which is for turning the tree right side out, and it is for stuffing it and putting your little cinnamon stick in. So I've left about 2 inches here. If you like, you can do it a little bit less, like about 1.5 inches or 1.75 inches. Just keep in mind that the smaller this opening is, the more difficult it will be to turn the tree right side out. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to sew this on my sewing machine. I'll start right here and backstitch, and I'll just sew all the way around the tree. I'll end when I come to this pin and backstitch again. And now all the sewing is done. And now, okay, so with my edges pressed back at the opening, I will go ahead and turn my little tree right side out. There we go. And it's nice here that our edges fold in. That will make it very easy to hot glue these edges closed with your cinnamon stick inside. But first, we need to stuff it. And now when I feel like it's adequately stuffed, I'm just going to take a 6-inch cinnamon stick and put it right inside. I think I want a little more stuffing to go next to that cinnamon stick. And now I'm so glad that these little edges here are turned in. That makes it so easy for me. I will pick a side where I can see the seam allowance best. And I think I'm going to pick this side right here and put the glue on my green seam allowance. There we go. And it's nice here that our edges fold in. That will make it very easy to hot glue these edges closed with your cinnamon stick. I hope you use this tutorial to make a whole forest of little cinnamon trees for your holiday giving this year, or just keep them around your own house for decorating.